Although maps, GPSs, and directions are important in the trucking industry, that's not the most important. Actually, the most important thing in the trucking industry is the road within, what's going on internally. I want to share with you a series of steps and a personal framework to overcome any trucking challenge that you might be facing. Out here, we are isolated. We sometimes face loneliness, depression, and our industry is a high stressed industry, and it's important that we take care of ourselves. I've been on this journey of teaching personal development and spirituality for about 24 years now, and I'm going to share with you what I've learned over that time and how we can apply it in any trucking challenge that we are facing right now. The first step that we want to consider in any challenge or problem is, are we surrendering to the situation? In other words, are we embracing that challenge? Because once we start to fight against that challenge, whatever it is, a difficult dispatch manager, we start talking bad about them, we start building negative momentum in our lives, start telling our family members how bad it is. This takes us on a road of being miserable, and we don't want that out here. As truck drivers, we are already facing a lot of stresses and challenges out here. So the first step is to embrace it and not fight it. The second step is to live in the present moment. When we are thinking too much about what happened in the past, we have made mistakes in our lives that we may not be proud of. We may have done or said things that we may not be proud of, but we should live in the present moment. We have taken care of that situation or issue. We relieve ourselves, we forgive ourselves of that situation, and we move forward. And so when we live in the present moment, it allows us to appreciate the little things. It allows us to express gratitude for what's in front of us right now. Even the smallest things matter. In our relationships, if our significant other does a small thing, we appreciate that small thing. We express our gratitude and we show them that we appreciate them. And this is not just in intimate relationships, it's in everything in life. The more that we express thankfulness, the more it puts us in a better mindset and it lays the foundation for better success. So the third step we want to do is that we want to implement positive beliefs. Sometimes in this trucking industry, we may think that we are not good enough. We may think that, why am I even in this industry? I'm just being taken advantage of. Well, I want to encourage you, all truck drivers, that what we do is highly important. The world would not turn without us. We provide goods, we provide medical supplies, we provide food, paper products, dog food. All these consumer goods are important, and what we do is important. So, and if we're trying to overcome a challenge, we want to have the mindset that we can overcome this challenge. We don't limit ourselves. We don't say that we are not worth it, because all of us have a gift. We have a gift to offer. And this third step allows us to implement positive beliefs. This now sets us up for the fourth step. And the fourth step is to renew and rewire the mind. If you had a vehicle and you parked that vehicle on your driveway, let's say, or on the grass in a certain spot, over time you would see that those tires are leaving an impression on the grass. And when you take that repeated pattern, when you take those repeated steps of parking that car in the driveway, you begin to see those imprints. It's the same way in the brain. When we have a challenge come our way, maybe we're trying to lose weight, maybe we're trying to eat better, maybe we're trying to treat our partner better, or be a better listener, or be more understanding, whatever it is. Maybe you're trying to improve your finances, get out of debt, save for a vacation. Whatever your specific case is, when you start to take a positive approach and you start to make positive decisions, it's literally imprinting in your mind that impression, just like the car on the driveway, physically, not just mentally or spiritually. And so when a situation comes up or something triggers that decision or thought, you have a choice. Am I going to respond in a negative way that's going to lead to a path of being unhappy? Or am I going to respond in a positive way that is going to lead to having potential success, potential fulfillment, being happy, being a better human being, being healthier, and so on? And so, this is why the fourth step of rewiring your mind and your brain is very important out here when we are trying to overcome trucking challenges. The fifth step is to actually apply these steps. You surrender to the situation. You live in the present moment, accept the little things. You start to implement positive thinking. Don't limit yourself. We all have some kind of gift or greatness within us to offer this world while we're here, while we're in the trucking industry. Even so, we can be an example to other truck drivers. And also, when you begin to rewire the mind and the brain, it leads now to a foundation to take the actual steps. Because if we just read books, if we just listen to podcasts or watch YouTube or hear YouTube all day and don't apply these things, we're never going to get anywhere. And you may wonder why am I still in the same spot? Even if I read all these books, even if I heard all these great inspirational speakers, and so on. If we don't implement these things, it's very simple. We're not going to have change. We're not going to overcome that challenge that we are trying to overtake. And so, as a natural result of these 5 steps, what will be the positive result of this is transformation. When we surrender, live in the present moment, implement the beliefs, we rewire our mind and brain, and we take action, massive action, if we want to reach the goal that we are trying to reach. The result is transformation. So again, out here as truck drivers, what we do is not easy. What we do is very dangerous. Don't underestimate how valuable you are as a truck driver. Don't underestimate what you can offer this world. It may not be just in trucking. It may be something else that you're good at that you can help other people with. And just seek to find fulfillment and happiness and set your foundation in a way that you can overcome these things. So this is briefly the framework that I have established over the years that I have been teaching personal development and also sharing spirituality teachings that will help us to overcome challenge. These are the steps that I know that are helpful and that I know will bring results only if we take the right action. I want to keep all of us reminded of the RoadCalm app. It's a mental wellness truckers app specifically for truck drivers that I am developing right now. We are going to start testing this month, mid-October, and hopefully launch sometime in November. So look out for that. It's going to have a couple of features, going to have a journal feature. It's going to have an AI coach. And as we go, we're going to add even more features to help us as truck drivers out here. I want all of us to take advantage of this tool that is going to assist us out here in this stressful trucking world. So if you want to learn more about that, simply go to roadcalm.ai. You can provide a good email and I'll keep you updated as we are developing the RoadCalm Truckers app.